Hey everyone. So welcome back to linear modeling. We're going to look at it predominantly through the lens of cost. A big part of Math 105 is looking at financial math, and linear models are a really good example of one element of the math of finance. Just to give a recap of where we were after last time, the idea of a linear cost model is that, at least for us, we have a fixed cost, a one-time fixed cost, and then a variable cost that depends on how long or for how far or whatever the variable is that we're measuring, how much that variable costs per unit. One of the examples we did in class on videos, I guess, we did CFL incandescent and LED light bulbs. And if you did the follow-up homework, you also did halogen incandescents. And these were great examples because here's the example using the total cost of an LED. So the fixed cost for an LED was $5. That's how much it costs to buy the bulb. You buy it one time. The variable cost was the energy cost. It costs to run it. And I did the math for you and figured that out. It costs 1/10 of a cent to run it every hour. So that's why it's variable, because for every additional hour, you pick up one more tenth of a cent. It doesn't matter if you run it for 1 hour or 2 hours or 10 hours or 100 hours. Each one of those hours costs the same 1/10 of 1 cent. And that really is what makes it linear right there. That's what makes it linear right there. Yeah, there's a fixed cost. But what really makes it linear is the fact that this is a slope. And we looked at that when we graphed our models in Excel. You could actually see the linear behavior of the lines and the slopes of those lines as we graph them out. So today, let's go further. Let's go used car shopping. And I'm gonna make you buy a certain vehicle because I'm an ogre. I'm gonna make you buy a 2012 Ford Escape. Doesn't have to be green. And it actually doesn't even have to be a 2012 Ford Escape. But I'm using this one intentionally because I've looked up some data on a 2012 Ford Escape. According to Kelley's Blue Book, it comes in two options, and this is why I wanted to look at it, because it actually does come in two options. It comes in the V6 option, which means its engine is purely gas. It only runs on gas. The cost of the V6 option is $13,322, and that vehicle gets 23 miles to the gallon in the city. Okay. There's also a hybrid option for the same car. So you can get this car looking this way in either a straight V6 or a hybrid. Now, hybrid, for those of you that aren't 100% sure, you don't have to know a ton about these to do this problem. The hybrid has a gas engine that, if the car senses is inefficient, will switch over to an electric engine. So it's got a little bit more complex technology, which is why it costs more, even used. This is an 8-year-old car now. It's $19,560 used. So it's about 50% more than the V6. But the advantage is in the mileage. It also gets roughly 50% better gas mileage. That's pretty cool, actually. 50% costs more and roughly 50% better gas mileage. So my question to you all is this. Based only on this information, which do you buy? Okay, based only on this information, which do you buy? So I want you to, before you go to the next video, or if the next video starts, pause it. And I want you to think about which one you buy based only on this information. Not based on, I think the V6 is cooler, or I think the hybrid is going to be a pain in the butt to work on. Nothing like that. Just based on this information, not personal preference. Which one makes the most sense to buy? Okay, so let the next video start, pause it, mess around a little bit, and then we'll regroup.